All right, how's it going, everybody? This is Chad Kalhagen, and today is the release day, just as the prophecy foretold of the LG Stylo 3 on Cricket. Um, One thing I think is a little bit funny about it is that not all the Cricket stores evidently are receiving the Stylo 3 on time. Some of them are getting them, some of them are not. It's been kind of a crapshoot. Here's my problem with the Stylo 3. Okay, so as usual, when these Cricket phones um, release, even to the people who get the inside information at the stores, when they don't mention the processor that the phone is going to have, that's usually like a huge red flag for, hey, this is a lower tier processor than we're wanting to like shout from the rooftops that we're putting in here. This is why it's funny. So I just did about, I don't know, 5, 6 days ago, I did my review of the Coolpad Canvas phone for Cricket Wireless, okay? And this isn't even a phone that they sell in the regular Cricket stores. This is a phone that you got to go to Best Buy to get. This is what I think is great. So the LG Stylo 3 has very similar specs to the Coolpad Canvas. And we're looking at a phone, the Coolpad Canvas costs $50, not on sale, and the LG Stylo 3, $170. Check this out. Okay, so the Stylo 3, just like the Canvas, has Nougat 7.0. It's got a 720 by 1280 resolution, so not even quite full HD. Well, it's like it's HD, but it's not like, the 1080 and up HD that everybody wants on the screen. Onboard storage is the same, 16 gigabytes. RAM is the same, 2 gigabytes. So all of this stuff, which is pretty essential to your spec stuff. Okay. Oh, and also, it has the LG Stylo 3 has the same Snapdragon 425 processor as the Coolpad Canvas for $50. And remember, the LG Stylo 3 costs $170. So, here's the differences. Here is the huge $120 extra money spent on the Stylo 3 difference. Okay, and personally, spoiler alert, I don't feel like this is worth $120 extra dollars. Okay, so Stylo 3. The SD card can read up to 2 terabytes. Okay, sounds cool and everything. Fair enough. However, LG for the Stylo 2 on Marshmallow was one of the manufacturers that disabled adoptable storage. So I would be shocked if on the Stylo 3 they allow adoptable storage. I'm sure it's going to be just portable only. Not a huge deal. I'm just saying, Canvas you can only have, I don't know, like a 32 megabyte SD card. But come on, dude, the phone's $50. Like, you can't complain about that. What else is the difference? Okay, Stylo 3 has LTE bands 2, 4, 5, and 12. Guess what? For $120 less, you get all of those LTE bands on the Coolpad Canvas, including band 30. So I know some areas don't have band 30 yet, but guess what? It costs $120 less, and for the areas especially that do have band 30 or that are going to be expanding to band 30 in the future here, Coolpad Canvas has you covered. LG Stylo 3 does not. And the Coolpad Canvas came out first, so it's just like, to me, that's just like, dude, seriously? Like, that's nuts. Okay, what is the other difference? Okay, they both have removable batteries. The LG Stylo 3 has a 3200 milliampere hour lithium battery. Okay, the Coolpad Canvas has a 2500 milliampere hour battery. So I don't think that's $120 more worth of battery, honestly. I mean, okay, sure, so you might get a little bit more out of it, but I don't think it's worth the extra money. What else am I? Oh, okay. The cameras. The cameras on the LG Stylo 3, the cameras on the Stylo 2 were pretty good. However, the Stylo 1 was special to me. The G Stylo was special to me because it had the laser autofocus for that rear camera, and it was fantastic. It was really good. On the Stylo 2, took the laser autofocus away. I don't know if they're just cheaping out, saving money, whatever. But as somebody who had the Stylo 2 and sold it because I was so unimpressed with the lack of laser autofocus, and I gave it a chance, I was like, okay, maybe they're making up for it in other ways. They really weren't. Focus took a major nosedive on that one, and I guarantee you the Stylo 3 is going to be similar. Maybe they've improved the cameras a little bit, and obviously, of course, they're going to beat the quality of the cameras on the canvas. LG in their mid-tier phones puts good cameras in. Their lower tier, like Escape 3 and Rizio 2 and stuff like that, LG's not going to give you very good cameras. They're notorious for being kind of cheap, pixelated, whatever. Low light, not so good. Stylo 3 is going to have, I guarantee you it's going to be very similar to the low light performance of the Stylo 2, which was solid. It was decent, for sure. Bottom line. And I find this so funny because people are always like, oh, you don't want those phones that are only sold in the retail stores. Those aren't even good enough to be in the regular Cricket stores. That's why they only release them there. Well, guess what? And this is just not my opinion. The specs don't lie. The Coolpad canvas for $50, not even on sale, in my opinion, is a light years better value than the LG Stylo 3 not on sale for $170. There's no question about it. Okay, if the LG Stylo 3 goes on sale for $100, fair enough. It's a reasonably decent deal. Oh, and of course, the LG Stylo 3 does have a fingerprint scanner, but I mean, I don't even care about those. So it's not worth 120 extra bucks. If you want a phone that's going to perform reasonably similar to the Stylo 3, and if you can just slightly sacrifice some camera quality, save yourself $120. Go to Best Buy, either online or in the store if you can find it. I know they're kind of selling quick and they're getting hard to find in store. But just do yourself a favor and pick up the Coolpad canvas. And do not waste your money on the LG Stylo 3. That's just my opinion. Do with it what you wish. You get the phone that, makes the most sense for you. But I promise you, the LG Stylo 3 is not worth the extra money over the Coolpad canvas. And if that Coolpad canvas was in the regular Cricket stores and people could compare them side by side, nobody would buy that Stylo 3 unless they wanted a stylus. Of course, it's got that built-in stylus, but I mean, dude, use your finger, save $120, use your finger. All right, I'm done. Rant over. Thanks for watching this video. You hit that like button for me. Leave a comment, let me know if you agree, let me know if you disagree, let me know if you've gotten the Coolpad canvas, what you think of it. If you're thinking about getting the Coolpad canvas, let me know. If you see this a few days from now, if you've gotten the Stylo 3, let me know what you think of that. All right, have a good one and subscribe to my channel. Thanks.